It went from kinda to total. Jeez! What's up, everybody? My name is Lehua, and welcome to the Superfina Channel. I am a Hawaii variety content creator, host of podcasts across worlds, and I stream on twitch.tv/LehuaSuperfina. Today we are reacting to Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro dubbed. And if you like anime reactions, any kind of anime reactions, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so you can be notified on the next upload. And if you'd like to support the channel, we got channel membership, Patreon, and merchandise. Link to those are below. We are reacting to Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro dub. I need to check this out. I'm going to do a comparison. On the reaction, you're going to see the Japanese, the subtitles, because there's no subtitles for dub. Yeah. Who knew? So I'm going to listen to the dub, and you're going to read the sub. And I'm going to comment on any differences. And what I mean by differences, like, we know different cultures have different nuances, they use different words, they have different like emotions behind things, they use different terms and whatnot. So I'm gonna like point out some differences and some critiques. Like I'll be like, she should have had like a deeper voice, or he should have had like you know what I mean. So I'm gonna make those commentary. If you don't like commentary, you can mute me. But besides that, let's watch this. Okay, the girls, they all have higher pitches voices, like teenagers. Come on, Mika. Okay. I feel like the friend with the orange hair should have had a lower voice, but this is just the first time, you know? It's just the first time I've heard it. Okay, she's got the right voice. She's got like that super mischievous sound. Kind of has like a little raspiness to the high pitch. Hello, senpai. Or senpai. Oh. Oh, okay, that was different. So she was saying, I wish he would get the hint and give up. And he said, get out of here, not go home. But, you know, different languages and whatnot. Okay, so she was kind of calling him weird, not iffy. He's sounding a lot nicer in the sub. I think the voice actor, the English voice actor for a senpai is pretty good. For some reason, he does sound older in the Japanese subtitle one. But that's just, you know, culture, you know. Okay, point for point. Oh no, not so badass. They said, "Oh, my hero." Don't you dare just two-piece. There's our girl, Nagatoro. She's looking through the drafts. Oh, the friend even called it out that Nagatoro had a thing for senpai. She's like, seriously, is this your type? Oh, she's got the good laugh. She had like, nee? Or, nee? I can't replicate it. She's doing really good. Oh man, right off the bat. She went, dirty home! She's adding drama to the dialogue. It's matching. It's interesting because they have to say senpai. she's she's doing so well reading out loud the dialogue from his manga. Okay, so in the subtitle Japanese, he sounded defensive. This one he sounds pathetic. He's like, "What about this? It's pathetic." Okay, so this one he says, "You." She expects me to do that. When the subtitle, he's like, "You're telling me to do that." How interesting. This scene never gets old. Oh, that giggle. She was like, "You get it yet?" She called it this ballsy as this. Read my lips. You're nothing like that. Are you avoiding eye contact with me? Oh, she said, am I intimidating to you? Is that why you won't look at me in the eyes? She goes, no problem. You're actually kind of totally a creep. Really? Are you gonna cry, senpai? The dialogue is a little different. She sounds kind of mean. I mean, like, meaner. She sounds meaner. Like, hey, keep that. Sorry for messing with you. She says, reduce me to tears. Not wrong, but it just sounds so different. And then, so in Japanese, she goes, senpai. This one, she goes, senpai. Like, towards the end. What a total creep. And in Japanese, it's translated to kinda creepy. It went from kinda to total. Jeez! Senpai! That's how she sounds. She's like, I gave this for you to keep, not to have. But that's totally fine. I'm actually liking this comparison, like being able to like see and hear the difference. Fascinating. She like does it breathy. Kinda hentai-ish. Which is kinda matching to what we saw. She's like, we're all alone together. It's like, you're making it sound so naughty. She said, you should let me be your model instead. I can change your mind. This is more of your speed. He said it in English. You're being awfully lewd. He said no nudes. No nudes. Oh. My virgin eyes. They said. I'll give you a big reward. They're adding a bit of sass Nagatoro in the English dub. You can pull this off. That's what I said. I'm like, I can pull this off. You can do it, senpai. Looky, looky. Good enough for me, because I'm not picky, she said. Close your eyes, please. The reason why is just do it. In English, he actually says, no, wait, is she kissing me? She called it garbage. Do you need a closer look? She said. She called him entertainment. She's saying, I'm having too much fun watching you squirm. She said, are you going to cry for me again? That laugh with that smile was perfect. Okay, so this one she said, I promise I'll give you that reward. But in the sub, it said huge. So I guess they mixed it up. Oh! She said it like in the sub. She's messing with you again, boy. Same. It's perfect. Perfect. This is very well done in English. We can, us English speakers, can hear the slight awkwardness. You know, like the being extra energy to cover up the embarrassment. We can kind of hear it. So instead of gross, she said creeper. That was a little softer. Gross is kind of harsh, in my opinion. Oh, that was cute. She's like, my bad, my bad. She said all you do is sit there and take it. So this one he said it's not as different as when I was a kid. And wait for it to end, he said. Does senpai have a teensy wincy little crush on me? He's like, don't look at me like that, senpai. Oh. He said, I know this makes me sound pretty sympathetic. Seem pathetic. Alright, so that's my reaction to the comparison between sub and dub. This is the first time we've ever done this, so let me know what you guys think about it. Did you were you okay with me letting you know what it was being said in English? And what did you think? What do you think about the comparisons between the sub and dub? Like some of the, not gonna lie, Nagato was sounding way more mean in the beginning than in Japanese. Like I thought she was a weotch in Japanese, but in English, ooh, it was like she was saying it to hurt, not to tease. Holy cow! Like I was like thinking, well, he can bring it down a notch, you know? Oh, but it was done really well. Like the emotions that were being evoked, translated, all kinds. It was done so well. Oh, wow. And senpai, okay, not gonna lie, he sounded way more pathetic in English. Like in Japanese, I know that with the voice acting and such, because, you know, different cultures, different ethnicities, teenage boys sound different. And in America, usually teenage boys have like a high pitched voice. Usually. I'm not too sure how it is with Japanese boys. Actually, I do. I'm in Hawaii. Usually they have deep voices, normally, especially after they hit puberty. But besides that, I know Japanese boys who speak English. That's different. But in Japanese language, I don't know. I think they have a deeper voice. I think they do. But besides that, in the Japanese subtitle, he sounded a lot more defensive. Like, you know how there's different types of people who receive critique. Some of them get defensive and they have like an attitude. It's like, what do you want? What do you mean by that? And there's another person who's like kind of meek and they just take it. They're like, what makes this bad? Like, what do you mean? Like, what's wrong? Like, they think there's something wrong with them. And the other one's like, well, tell me, what do you mean? What's wrong with it? So there's those different types. The one that kind of sound angry, and the other one is like, oh no, nothing wrong with it. I just think I just want to point that out. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it worked out because as the episode went by, it just flowed well. Yeah, that was also good. And the difference in translations and dialogues, I totally understand because, translation and how to act it out, how to flow within the conversation, I totally get it. And if you're trying to copy the subtitles word for word in the voice acting, it may sound kind of robotic, Like sometimes, the dialogue needs to be tweaked a little to make it feel more natural for the person to say, and so it can be translated onto screen better. They did really good. Like whoever directed them, good, very good, very good. I'm really excited to see the other episodes. I want to do this again. Would you want me to do this again? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to talk outside of YouTube, there is a Discord. Link is in the description. I also stream on twitch.tv/LehuaSuperfina. Outside of YouTube and Twitch, I host podcasts across worlds where we talk about anime, manga, and other things we're interested in. If you like podcasts like that, link to the podcast is in the description. We're available on all platforms. Other than that, my name is Lehua, and this is the Superfina Channel, doing a reaction comparison of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, between English dub and Japanese subtitles. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Laters!